Start up the stream. Start up the stream. Start up the stream. Oh, it's not going. What? It's not going. Start up the stream. Start up the stream. Okay. Where are we? Start up the stream. I should be moving in real time, but I'm not moving in real time. What? But I'm not moving in real time. But I'm not moving in real time. NXT, what? Takeover. Valentine's Day. Vengeance Day. We here, we live. Women's tag team. Dusty Rhodes tag team. Classic now. It's going down. What? Woo! Let's go. What is going on? Am I live? I hope I'm live. Oh, I am live. Okay, I can hear myself. Oh, there we are. Okay. Shit, here I was the whole time trying to figure out why the hell I couldn't hear myself. I had the volume down on all my goddamn platform. What is going on, y'all? How is it going? Good afternoon. Oh, yes. NXT Takeover. At first, I thought it was St. Valentine's Day Massacre, you know, an homage to the 1999 pay-per-view, but I guess not. It's Vengeance Day, which is a very bizarre day to have this pay-per-view, well, for NXT, on Valentine's Day. I thought they would have did something with the name, make the gimmick, but it is what it is. You know why I'm taking a deep breath. We about to shout everybody out. Jay, Abdul, Artel, Slade, Brianna, Chronic Masturbator, Devin, D-Bird 1, Sam, Caleb, Alexander the Great, Big Man 99, Malik, Stay Creative, Ghost, Jesus Valdez, Nathan, Hoodie Zay, OK, Carrie, Milano in the building, Devin in the house, Jeffrey is in the building. Alexander, Colton, Jamarcus, Jamel P, John Squared, a.k.a. John, Kasha, H2O Horizon, Cameron, Catherine is in the building. How's it going, Catherine? 2K Tay, D. Dot, Random Black Guy, X Doom Rider, EJ Movement, The Prime Mover, Desmond Peppers, Randy Squared, Randy in the house, A Grizzly, it's Macho Time, yeah, how is it going? Kristen, what's going on? Big Paulie in the house, Sherrod in the building, Big Jared in the building, Cody, C Money, Donis back 33, Mr. Shadman, Derek, that's Tough Geo, Black Panther. Gregory in the house says, who's winning between Finn or Pete Dunne? I'm be honest with you. I really want to say Pete Dunne, but I don't see it happening. I think Finn fixing to retain. Ja Cruz in the house. Valorinth. I think that I said that right. Valorinth in the building. I always see your name. I feel like I butcher it every time. Tom the Simp. Tyler Martin. Derek. What's going on? Josh in the house. Luigi in the building as well. Chess Duncan, always commenting first. I see you keeping tally on the comment section all over YouTube. I am now 7-0. I am 11-0. Are you? Yes, I said your name, Random Black Guy. Nick Hollis is in the building. Which match is on first? You got a tag team match between, if I'm not mistaken, that's Shotzi and Ember versus Dakota Kai and Tegan Knox. Abdul says, to those brothers getting some American pie today, happy Valentine's Day. To their sisters getting some glizzy games today, happy Valentine's Day. But for me, for the third consecutive year, fuck Valentine's Day. They are the lonely individuals tonight. going home to their fingers or their hands. It is rather unfortunate, or perhaps if you have a third party, if you know what I'm talking about, a plastic or rubber friend, a suctioning, light of flesh, if you know what I mean. Those individuals, have yourself quite the night as well. Go to town. But we ain't talking about that right now. That's Raquel. I'm bugging. I said Tegan Knox. That's Raquel. I'm in a genjutsu. I said Tegan Knox. God damn. I thought I said Raquel. Thanks for correcting me, Jay. I thought I said Raquel the whole time. I never heard myself say Tegan. It wasn't until I heard it on the playback just now. I said, wait a minute. That ain't Tegan Knox. Why I said Tegan Knox? I got myself in a goddamn genjutsu. It's Raquel and Dakota Kai versus Ember and Shotzi. Gotta release myself out the genjutsu. What's wrong with me? I can't believe I said Tegan. I really thought I said Raquel. I kid you not. I thought I said Raquel. I'm sorry, Raquel. I called you Tegan Knox. I'm sorry. Black Howling 425, but Batur say, yo, what's going on? How's it going, brother? How's it going? Chris said, am I drinking already? I'm not, although I gave a shot. Well, at least I can't really say a shot. It was actually a drink worth of the Tennessee Apple to the unchiseled Adonis because he had never tried it before. He seems to have been a fan, but of course we can't continue that going because the brother is overweight. So we got to make sure he out here working out, that is. David Tate in the building, always popping into the wrestling streams. How's it going? Tom the Sim said the referee's head looking like a shining light bulb. Well, he got a little bit of hair. Well, then again, you call stubble facial hair, right? So hair that is kind of fading on the head, you can't really call that stubble. But I see what you come with. His forehead is shiny. If you take a look at the referee, that brother's forehead is glistening. I mean, golly. Take a look at. Let me turn. I got a gang of wires connected. But take a look at the referee's head. If you can't, it's shiny. I mean, the light not really doing it justice, because it is reflecting. But that brother's head is shiny than a motherfucker. I can guarantee you that. Maybe I should move the. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna disconnect the Ethernet and put it on one side. I should put that in here on one side, and I think this way I could actually turn the laptop in an easier manner. Yeah, I think this could work in your favor. God damn, they don't got it on the ref. If you can see the referee's head, damn. You can kind of see it in the distance. But it is what it is. Brother got a shiny head, all right? His head is shinier than this Velveeta do-rag. I'll tell you that much. That brother got a whole lot of reflection. Whenever you activate your magic card, trap card, was Mirror Force. Mirror Force was a trap card. When you activate Mirror Force, was it a trap card? It's his forehead that comes out. I can guarantee you that. Bobby Marshall in the building, put 5 on and said, damn, I'm late, but what's going on? Welcome. You're not too late. It's macho time. Put 5 on and said, yo, I want to start a YouTube channel. Should you? Absolutely you should. There's enough YouTube views out here for everybody. Do not hesitate. Immediately start a YouTube channel expeditiously. I wish I started it when I was in high school because, damn it, I really should have. But it took a long time. I ended up starting in 2016 when I really should have started in 2009. I'd have been up there by now because I was the same motherfucker back then than I am now. A little bit way more confident now at 26 than I was at 16. But nevertheless, I probably would have figured it out at that point. I would have never went to college. Well, I still would have went because I wanted to play football, so I still would have went. But whatever the deal may be, if you have dreams and aspirations to start a YouTube channel, start right now. But I don't know what I'm doing. It don't matter. Nobody knew what the hell they was doing when they started. You better get your ass on YouTube, goddammit. But here comes the tag to Dakota Kai entering right on top of Ember Moon. Let me tell you something. Of the 4 ladies who are inside of the ring right now, or I should say involved in the match, because Raquel, they all in the ring now. Between Shotzi, Ember, Raquel, and Dakota Kai, I'll put a poll
on Hot Mic for the people in Hot Mic right now. Oh, Josh put $1.99 on, said, why the referee look like the boss on Wii? God damn, you know what? You might be right. The referee look like the Wii. Yo, he do. Yo, the referee, God damn, Shotzi Blackheart just got, I'd like to say power bombed, but there was no bomb. But take a look at the replay here. Oh, God damn it. She's about to do it. Y'all gotta see it. Look at it. Look at that. Bam, right there. It's like, yeah, technically it's a power bomb. It's kind of like a throw, but it is a power bomb. That was nice. I like it. It was real nice. But of the 4 ladies, I'm gonna put a poll here on who has the upside. NXT. Who has the highest upside? Or I should say, who has the brightest future? The brightest future. Dakota Kai, Ember Moon, Shotzi Blackheart, or, and I know I'm brutalize Raquel's name, but y'all let me know on Hot Mic who has the highest upside. It should pop up momentarily here in the chat room. And if you guys haven't already, you're watching on YouTube, download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis. We're doing a 20K follower giveaway when the time comes. But who has the brightest future of the 4 ladies? For me personally, as you can see, it's loading up right now to participate in the poll. I would say of the 4 ladies, you know what? I'm going to go Raquel. I think Raquel got the highest upside. And it appears that, well, about 30 people already, going along with me. I'm going to go Raquel. Now, if you guys want to go and vote, make sure you do on the Hot Mic app. Please do so. But I would say of the four ladies, Raquel probably got the highest upside. I think with Ember Moon, her peak is very near and it won't last long. I like Ember, but man, I don't know how far. Shotzi had, there's the eclipse. Oh, but this ain't, what the hell? Oh, wow, there it is. Wait, why didn't, the referee ain't count? That don't even make, okay, all right, ref. That's a damn shame. But, Matthew said you need a, hold on, give me a second here, Matthew. Let's see if they have. Somebody gonna have to hold Matthew down. Wrestling. But of the 4 women, who would you guys say, if you haven't already voted, who would you say is the has the highest, the brightest future? It appears that 35 people rolling with Raquel right now. She's in the lead. If you guys haven't participated in the poll, please do so. They got a couple of I'll post this here in the chat. Some links. You guys haven't already. There you go. So you can participate in the live stream, or I should say the watching of the program. I'm gonna drop some throughout the day. Just drop that in the chat room. So if you guys don't have access, you guys could possibly mess around and get yourself a little bit of access. The Prime Mover said the double blick. Well, where is it? It is empty. Of course it is, but do have the box. Got to make sure it's handy. That Johnny Walker double blick. Got to keep it on the ready. Although there ain't nothing left in here. Well, that might be a little drop, huh? Might be a little drop. That could be like a baby shot worth. But nevertheless, it appears that Dakota Kai is about to be taken care of because Shotzi Blackheart flying through people's legs. Jay said, "Cue that Nia Jax My Whole remix." Oh, I'm gonna post that. I'm put it up. Best believe I'm fixing to put it up. Hell, now that you bring it up, I might just have to. After the match, I'm put up the remix. After the match, I'll put on the remix for y'all. Cause shout out to Wrestling Flow, cause that was hilarious. I mean, this guy here, that's a funny dude right there. But it looks like Ember. Oh wow, Raquel kicked out. I thought this match was gonna be done just now. I guess not. Quest says, "Where's the Velveteen Dream?" Honestly, I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. I couldn't tell you. Ken Dyer put 5 on it. Said, "Who has the worst kick, Cody Parkey or James Ellsworth?" You know what? I'ma go Parkey on that one, because Ellsworth, his kick wasn't that bad. It wasn't impressive, but it wasn't that bad. Josh put 8 on it. Said, "Have a good night, bro." I appreciate you, Josh. EJ said, "Y'all remember when Bully was like, what was like Taz my balls?" Oh, I'm gonna put that one too for y'all. Don't worry, I got that one. If I'm not mistaken, I had taken it down. I had ripped it from Twitter. But if not, let me go get it right now. And once the match done, we're gonna throw that in there. God damn. Well, Ember should probably put some more pressure, because if you look at the submission hold here, well, it's done now. But Ember should have leaned more in to Raquel's legs. At that point, it kind of adds to the submission hold. You can't just stand there and pull, because what's the pressure on the legs? What is stopping her from just untying her legs? You got to make it make sense. You know what I mean? Dre Wade says you downloaded the Hot Mic app to support. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You guys got to download the Hot Mic app, man. It's where it's at. You got to tune in to the broadcast. It's where it's at. If you're not on the Hot Mic app, what are you doing? You're wasting your time, all right? I'm putting it in the chat room right there. So if you guys haven't already, download that Hot Mic app. Use that promo code Adonis. And you can participate in the future giveaways. We're going to bring them back so the people can really go out here and win. Oh, well, god damn. Raquel ain't wasting no time. Where the replay at so we can show the people? I guess not, because Shotzi done took care of her. Hopefully they show us the replay right now of what just happened to Ember Moon. Lady just got wiped out and absolutely eliminated. There's an interesting ramp, but it looked like Shotzi about to take flight. If you haven't seen her fly before, she about, oh, I guess not. I guess not. She don't get to fly. It's very bizarre teamwork. Well, it looked like Shotzi about to get sent to the afterlife because Ember was thrown somewhere into the lower room. And here comes your finish now, because Shorty about to get deleted. Well, there it is. It's over. They're going to get that cover. It's over. Game done. Party done. Your winners. God damn. Damn. Look at it. Sick. See, Ember should have never put that green in her hair. She should have never put that green in her hair, and it would have probably messed around and survived. That's a goddamn shame. Shouldn't have did that. It's over. It's over. Look what was going on throughout this match, right? Look what was going, just all kinds of carnage in this match. Look, this really ain't make too much sense, because Ember had to put a little bit more, put a little bit more impact on the legs, But here's what happened to Ember. See, Ember got absolutely eliminated here. just sent her to the afterlife. I mean, god damn. Sent her straight to the afterlife. Nobody know where she landed. All I know is it was nowhere near the damn ring. Hunter says, when it comes to OBJ jokes, Jay says, it's free real estate. Damn. Raquel is Braun Strowman's girlfriend? Really? Are they? I didn't know they were dating. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Reed? But they are the winners of the Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. So congratulations to the two of them. The confetti is all over the place. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez are your 2021 Tag Team Classic winners. Congratulations to them. Because at least they don't have to worry about pain tonight. But I'll tell you who's going to be feeling all kinds of pain. It is not only Bully Ray, not only, Nia Jax, not only Ember Moon, not only Shotzi Blackheart. Let me let you hear it for yourself.
Yes! I know, I saw it!
The trilogy we did not know we needed. It's the trilogy we didn't know we needed. It's the sound of music in your ear. Let it hear it again.
Yes! I know, I saw it!
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. One more time!
Yes! I know, I saw it!
So much pain for Nia Jax that Wrestling Flow done made a remix. Let's make that large for the people.
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest.
Damn it.
You can't miss it.
We gotta put it. We gotta align it. We gotta align it. It keep this joint. What's wrong with it? I keep moving all over the place.
Some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again.
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know what. Some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Beautiful remix. Beautiful remix. I am here for it. I enjoyed every second of it. Beautiful remix. That brother got some talent going for him. I'm happy that he worked. Hell, he kicked off the show. Man, beautiful remix. Beautiful remix. Justin says there's a part 4. It's probably going to be my titty. But who knows who's going to be the culprit of the my titty. We'll have to see. We'll only find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Candace Moody in the house. What's going on? Kenny said that NXT needs Pat McAfee back. Perhaps. Perhaps. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe the brother will be coming back. I would presume it's only a matter of time. They can't keep him away for long. I mean, his program was good. Oh, we about to have, it's Kushida and Johnny Gargano. Here we go. Let's make another poll. Who's going to win here? North American. Let's make a poll to see who wins. Who? Who's winning? Kushida or Johnny Wrestling? Let's see who's winning this match for the North American Championship. Is there going to be a retain? You know Kushida out here. Kushida out here looking like an adult Ness. Tell me he don't look like Ness, but all grown up. This man is from O-Net. You can't tell me he don't got no PK fire. This man is Ness, all grown up, bruh. Tell me he ain't Ness. Come on, bruh. This man is Ness, all grown up. PK fire. PK thunder. Pulse. This man is Ness. Kushida is Ness. Has anybody ever made the correlation between the two? I know I can't be the first one. You can't tell me Kushida ain't Ness. You can't tell me he's not Ness. But if you guys have not already, make sure you these motherfuckers is having a rally in the back. These motherfuckers having a rally. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, Gargano losing. Gargano losing. God damn. They doing this. Gargano losing. It's over. Yeah, they just did that corny ass huddle. Candice LeRae smiling too much. It's over. Gargano losing. I'm sorry. I gotta vote Kushida. I gotta vote for Ness. I gotta vote for Ness. Listen. I'm going with Ness. It's over. It's over. And it looked like y'all agree with me. It looks like y'all agree with me because more people is choosing Kushida at the top. More people is choosing Ness at the top. God damn it. Webcam, you're not going to focus? All right, no problem. It's cool. But if you guys haven't already, go participate in those polls. But there is no way that Gargano is winning this match. I'm sorry. They done did that corny ass huddle. There's no way Ness is not going. Pardon me. There's no way that Kushida from O-Net, also known as Ness, ain't gonna PK fire his shit, and it's over for Gargano. It's over. AEW Beast in the building. What's going on? I caught you early in the live stream, man. Peyton in the house. What's going on? Man, Johnny about to get hit with the PK fire. It's over. So you can't somebody get Kushida a sideways hat, man. Kushida look just like Ness. Why is that even his fit when he's inside the ring? Oh, man. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me pull up. Let me pull up. You can't tell me Kushida don't look like Ness, man. He is an adult Ness. Let's see. Ness photo. Oh, man. They one and the same. Here we go. We got Kushida right here. And you can't tell me. You can't tell me. Come on, man. Come on. I don't even got to work here. Come on, man. Kushida and Ness, they tag team partners. But little did you know, they the same motherfucker. It's a handicap match every time they go to the ring. Because they transform into each other. Kushida is Ness. Kushida is Ness. It took 36 seconds for me to find these two photos, man. Kushida is Ness. Come on, dog. This man is Ness. I found the first photo with Kushida with a hat on. I clicked on the first photo of Ness. You can't tell me Kushida and Ness ain't the same person. Come on, man. Ness grew up. Is Ness even in Smash Ultimate? Yes, he is. But if they make a new Smash, Kushida gonna be the guy, son. Come on, dog. They're one of the same, as Demi Lovato would say. One of the same. They the same person. Where's Hannah Montana when you need him? You get the best of both worlds. Sometimes I'm in Nintendo. Are you kidding me? Then I'm on NXT show. You get the best of both worlds. Mix it all together and then get the best of both worlds. Kidding me? It's the best of both worlds. Kushida is Ness. You can't tell. Don't you ever talk to me. Kushida's Ness. Kushida is Ness. Come on, man. Don't ever tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. The moment that this man, if he ever dresses up as Ness on a takeover in the future, if he dress up as Ness on a motherfucking Halloween, you know where he got it from. This man is Ness. Joint K, that was the first thing that came to mind. Yo, he look like Ness, man. Let me go find the photo. The first one that I find, come on, man. Marty McFly my ass. He is Ness. Kushida is Ness. Chris TV says you digging Kushida's shoes. They ain't too bad. I mean, he got some space boots on. Kushida got on some space boots. You would have thought he got that from Vegeta. He got on some Saiyan gear. Hold on, wait. We're going to see if we can get a zoom in on Sun Kicks. When we get a chance to get a zoom on Sun Kicks, we got to showcase it. Ooh, great ring work here by these two guys. Counter for counter. Counter for counter. I gotta take a look at those. Take a look at the space boots. Such great mat technique. Good Lord. Wow. Wow. It's such great mat technique by these two, man. Yeah, that's some great. That is great. That is great mat technique. Let's see. Take a look at Kushida's shoes. God damn it, Light. Take a look at Kushida's shoes. This man got on the planet Vegeta 4s, man. He wearing the Saiyan Armor 7s Planet Vegeta 4s. David Tate says, "What's the hot mic app code?" Oh, it's the app code is Adonis. But if you haven't already, what you've got to do is take this link over to Hot Mic, and you'll be directly directed. Promo code is still Adonis, but with these links, you won't need them. Oh, wait a minute. Big Man 99 out here. What? Come on now. What's wrong with you, Big Man 99? Getting a little bit too graphic here. We ain't even going to talk about that. But Johnny Gargano, Kushida, who is winning this match so far right now in the polls, it appears that 55%, a total of 100 people, well, 95 people done voted, but 55 people rolling with Kushida along with myself. And 40 are rolling with Johnny Gargano, aka Johnny Wrestling. I think that Ness with the Planet Vegeta 7s is going to get the W here. I'm rolling with Kushida to walk away with the title here. Chris says you would still rock those shoes. I would too. Don't get me wrong. They look funny, but I would rock those shoes in a heartbeat. Oh, CJ said that Big Man 99 got crabs. Well, shit, he just might. His favorite character on SpongeBob is Mr. Krabs. Not because he's always about the money, because they both relate in their general region. But we ain't talking about that right now. Wrestling getting his ass whipped. How do y'all like this NXT? How do you like the ambiance of the NXT, crowd? To be honest with you, I like this version of the virtual fans and the cage and the actual physical people on the outside better than the Thunderdome. I always felt as if this look was way better than the Thunderdome itself. The Don of 89 said, did I hear that bum Bow Wow wants to join the WWE? I did hear that. And like I said on Friday, the furthest he'll ever go is 205 Live if he's able to make it through the Performance Center. Because Bow Wow doesn't have the draw nor the ability to captivate new viewers like he would have in the early 2000s when he was literally Little Bow Wow. So if he would ever want to be involved in the WWE, it would either, one, have to be as a super fan, or two, Performance Center and work your way up. Because let's just be honest, who is Google searching Bow Wow these days? Nobody. Nobody. Brother got zero relevancy. So if he's serious about it, he better understand you not gonna pull a Stephen Amell and just bam you in a program on a pay-per-view, or you're not gonna pull up like a like a Pat McAfee and then bam, here you are inside of a program on an NXT. You going through the Performance Center. Ain't nobody checking for you, Bow Wow. Come on, dog. Had this been the early 2000s, I mean, he would have been a kid. There's only so much he could do. But hell, think about it. Machine Gun Kelly, when he got powerbombed by Kevin Owens, he wasn't no, super mainstream. But he had some. Nobody looked at Raw like, yo, Machine Gun Kelly gonna be on Raw. Yo, I gotta tune in. But a few people say, oh, I could watch this guy get beat. Bow Wow, who cares? Like, let's just be, who cares? Somebody say Bow Wow on the street, ain't nobody turning. Yo, it's little Bow Wow over there. Word? My head not even gonna turn. And on top of that, I'm happy you said that, Snipe God. Like I said, on Friday, and like you just said here, Bow Wow going to the gulag every single time he fighting somebody. Samar says David Arquette. Oh boy, I can't believe they even let that man get champion in 2000. That still blows my mind. Mr. USMC 1371 put 5 on and said, if Kushida is Ness, who's his tag team partner? Lucas? Oh, it has to be Lucas. It has to be Lucas, but it's a matter of figuring out who is Lucas. Because I need to find somebody. We got to see who comes out as Lucas. Because if we was just looking at Kushida without the clothes, we would have never really noticed, yo, this man is Ness. But now, like he literally comes to the ring like he just had a ramen lunch. And I need to go get myself some ramen. Hey, listen, if you are in New York City, if you have not already went to Naruto Ramen, you got to go. Granted, it's just ramen. That's what it is. But if you are an anime fan, go to Naruto Ramen. They got one in Park Slope in Brooklyn. They got one, I don't even know what neighborhood, 61st. Well, it's not really 60. It's like 90th something on 5th Avenue. No, 3rd Avenue in the city. Wherever the deal may be, go to Naruto Ramen. I'm a huge fan of theirs. I always end up going over there, get myself some soup. I enjoy it. They got some good stuff over there. Is this a plug for them? It's not as if they reached out to me and said, can you please plug for us, please? But they never did. But I'm a fan. I love me some ramen. I got to get one every quarter. Multiple times every quarter. Carrie said, cup noodles is better. I would beg to differ. It's more like Upper East Side, right, Peyton? It's probably more Upper East Side. Malik said Flight Reacts is better than Bow Wow, and that's saying something. Shit, you might be on to something. JD Davis says that Bow Wow's theme song gotta be Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift song. Oh, absolutely. That probably end up being his theme. It can't be Let Me Hold You. If that's his theme song, get ready to go to the gulag, like Snipe God said. Oh, you got different counters here for pinfalls. Golly, you gotta love the mat technique by these guys, but for what it's worth, and it really showcases a lot of chemistry, Gargano brings it every single takeover. But you know what kind of sucks? I hope Gargano and LeRae never leave NXT. I'm not gonna lie to you, I hope they never leave NXT, because Gargano will die on the main roster. He will lose all of his steam on the main roster. He needs to stay in NXT. Do not bring this man up. Because we're seeing WWE kind of transition more towards those bigger, muscular guys. Going back to that. They had taken a step away, but now they're returning, to that. So, and Gargano, it's not going to go down like that. They're going to mess around and throw this man on 205 Live, and it's going to ruin him. His best bet is stay at NXT to the point that the people are seething for him to move up. And then you move him up and you waste little time on his rocket ship up the ladder, because they cannot allow this man, they can't fail with this guy. Sir Darko 3 put 2 on and said dream match Bow Wow versus Keith Lee and Strowman. Wait a minute. What kind of dream match is that? That sounds like a nightmare for Bow Wow. Hey, Sir Darko trying to get Bow Wow killed. He said a dream match is Bow Wow versus Keith Lee and Strowman. Not even in a triple threat, in a handicap match. This man want Bow Wow killed. We know who's anti-Bow Wow. It's Sir Darko. God damn. This man want this guy in the upper room expeditiously. Oh, you got an ankle lock here by Kushida. All right. But you let Gargano get to his feet? Oh, easy suplex. There you go. He should have put a bridge on it. He should have put a bridge on it. Made it the Northern Lights real quick. Shimon the God put 2 on and said, be safe in the streets, man. A killer is on the loose. The guy who's stabbing somebody, I think. I heard about that. That was brutal. Now that I think about it, where is my dad? I have no clue. The damn stabbing individual out here. It's macho time. Put 2 on and said, who do I think should beat Drew for the title? Honestly, Edge. Honestly, Edge, because I can't see both champions walking in and out of Mania as champion, and Roman should not be dropping the title anytime soon. So if there's anybody who will be dropping that title, I think it's Drew, and it's got to be Edge. Because even if Edge fights against Roman, as much as I want Edge to win, Roman needs it more than Edge does in the Universal Championship. WWE, though, oh, let Edge win that one. He never lost the championship. Shade Winfrey says that somebody should hire me for commentary. That would be okay. Hey, Danica in the building. How's it going? Happy belated birthday. And you were named Cashier of the Year. Hey, claps in the chat for Danica. First off, happy belated birthday. So make sure y'all let Danica know happy belated birthday. And also, congratulations on being named Cashier of the Year for your store. Claps in the chat for Danica. Toast says that you feel like Edge picks Drew, Roman is going to be upset and cost Edge the match. Not necessarily. It all depends on who Roman is going to be fighting. Because it's not as if Edge chooses Drew, then Roman is not, dealing with nobody. I think Roman's going to have his hands full with whoever he's fighting against, because they're going to need a legitimate contender for Roman. Owens, say what you want. I figured it was going to be over with Owens, but he's actually making it relatively interesting for what it's worth. Oh. All right. Kushida got a whole lot of offense over here. You love to see it. Kushida getting all kinds of offense here. Let's see what he's got going. Oh, Durant's going to miss at least the next 2 games? Damn, Kevin Durant hurt? I thought it was some serious. Hunter Thomas says, you're noticing Gargano's wearing Undisputed Era colors? Indeed he is. But I don't see a correlation between the two outside of just the colors. I don't think they should ever come into close quarters. When is the Elimination Chamber? Next Sunday. Next Sunday, the Elimination Chamber. I'm going to be having a wing eating competition live at the Legends Bar, so I won't be going live for it. Unless, of course, if it ends up getting canceled, then I will be going live. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be eating some wings. Oh, there's the cover there. Oh, Kushida's kicking out. Come on, man. We voted for Kushida to win this match because Ness needs to win this doggone title. Dice says, thoughts on the LFL? The ladies the lingerie football league, or I think they're going to rename it the ladies football league. Well, I have no opinion as of right now because this is the first that I'm hearing of it. So we'll see, but how many spring leagues are we going to have? What is going to last? What's going to survive? So, there's going to be so many different spring leagues. The XFL's coming back. You got this Madden fan call. I don't know what it's called, but fans could call the plays. I don't know what it is, but there's so much things going on in the spring. I don't know what's really going to last. It's going to be interesting. The Fans Football League. I think that's what it's called. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, they continue to counter each other. Look at these two nincompoops countering each other. They both keep clicking the same button. They keep pressing R2 on their Nintendo GameCube, just countering each other. Counter for counter for counter for counter for counter. So many goddamn counters. Payne says, Johnny, oh, Johnny Boy is in there. He is in there. I ain't watched no highlights yet. If a couple of people asked, I know on the Discord they said if I was gonna do some commentary on their highlights. Maybe. I gotta look into the product first, because at least with the XFL, at least with the AAF, I had a chance to sit there and watch, the game. With this one in particular, I didn't even know what the hell was going on until I saw a clip. So we'll have to see how that plays out in the future. But from where I sit right now, I'm indifferent. David is in the building on Hot Mic. Welcome. Chris says that which women's title do I think Bianca Belair should go for? The Raw Women's Championship. Because although it's a great match against Sasha on SmackDown, Bianca should lose that match. It'd mean a lot for her to win, but Sasha needs a long title reign. And the work that she's done, especially after last year, she's earned a lengthy title reign. It's foolish for her to win it and then carry herself as I'm the boss, all this other stuff, but now on a whole other level, because she's doing the best work of her career, in my opinion, right now. Right? Because it's top match after top match after top match, to where on SmackDown, there's Roman Reigns and there's Sasha Banks, and they right here together. When we talk about drawability and the freaking segments that are worth watching, she right there. So as far as I'm concerned, Bianca need to go battle against Asuka. Go try to run the show on Raw, and then we can have a teaser for what will be a WrestleMania match between the two. Survivor Series, Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair versus SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks. And since they're inside the Thunderdome, brother, I don't think it really affects separating husband and wife. Remember, WWE now doesn't separate couples anymore. So if you just so happen, married couples for the most part, unless you're at the top of the card and I'm dating somebody. Hey, listen, my name's Charlotte. I'm with Andrade. You don't get to put us on different shows. So because that's the case, and Street Profits is on SmackDown now, Bianca Belair most likely is going to challenge Sasha Banks, which is going to end very unfortunate for, what's going down. But because they both in the Thunderdome and nobody know when they going to open stuff out and start traveling and shit, if I was them, Bianca Raw Women's Championship. Because why not? Asuka lost all of her steam. She don't have too much momentum anymore. Jay said, where is Andrade? He's pretty much cleaning Charlotte's shoe closet. Because since Zelina Vega wanted to stand up for herself, rightfully so, and she was 110% correct for doing so, and now she ended up getting, future endeavored. They have nothing for Andrade. They were actually, talking about possibly having Andrade align himself with Charlotte, which would have been terrible. But for what it's worth, we're just waiting to see what they're going to do with Andrade. Which it shouldn't be hard to figure out, because Andrade is great in the ring, very good at his character. Just let the man go out there and do him. You don't need to look to so much writing. Like, think about it. What are they doing with Aleister Black? His wife is Zelina Vega and got fired. So you gonna put him on television now? Like, I don't understand what's going on in the main roster. One way or another, look like Kushida's going for some heavy offense here. Let's see what they have in store. Oh, they're going to try that. Oh, right into the armbar. Right into the armbar. Right into the armbar. He's got him. He's got Gargano here. How the hell? That doesn't even make any sense. Gargano was able to get himself back and get his arm back. That don't even make any sense. Oh, full extension. There you go. Full extension. Come on now. He's got a tap. Come on. We done predicted Kushida to win this match. Gargano need to tap. He need to tap, goddamn. This motherfucker is able to stand up. What kind of... Come on, dog. What kind of scheming? Come on, tap out, you son of a bitch. We love you as Johnny Wrestling, but you need to tap out. He been in this armbar for the longest, bruh. You gotta be kidding me. He gets his feet over there. This man is about 5'2", and he was able to make it to the ropes. You gotta be kidding me. He should have hit him with the PK Fire right there. Come on, Discount Ness. He gotta hit him with the PK Fire. What is wrong with Ness? What in the world is wrong with Ness? Ness is tripping. And if you wonder what I'm referencing here regarding Ness and the PK Fire, if you did not know already, Kushida and Ness from Onet are one and the same. Here is Kushida. We're going to make that a little bit small over here. We're going to make that small. Here's Kushida. And when he was young, before I become a big boy, I'm going to be out here in these streets. And when I'm out here in these streets, I'm going to be Ness. This is me. My name is Kushida. Sometimes other people call me Ness. There's young Kushida on top and old Kushida on the bottom. But one way or another, here we go. There you go. Come on, man. Make this man tap. How many arm bars can he go into? Hit him with the goddamn PK Fire. Come on, man. Carrie said John Cena's STF look like it doesn't hurt at all. Let me tell you something. John Cena's STF is actually a leg lock. It's really a leg lock because the headlock portion, he never locks it in. He only did one time, I think, with Randy Orton when he had the cuffs. And I think it was the Hell in the Cell or the I Quit match. But that was the only one where it looked like it hurt. It's really a leg lock because if you look at the positioning of the legs, Cena puts the weight on the leg. So it's really a leg lock. The arms do nothing. All this man is like he hugs the side of your ears. He warms the side of your ears with his biceps. Like he has his biceps here and your head is there, so he kind of warms your head. But for the most part, it's a leg lock. God damn, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gargano wins. Gargano beat Ness. Gargano beat Ness. Ness lost. Gargano was in armbar after 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 armbar. It looked like Chris Jericho was reading from his 1004 holes. There was all kinds of armbars after armbars after armbars after armbars after armbars after armbars after armbars. But for some apparent reason, Johnny Gargano is able to retain. It wasn't a prediction, it was a spoiler. It wasn't a threat, it was a guarantee. I wasn't just sure, I was HIV positive. We was going to hepatitis C a brand new North American champion because Johnny Gargano, his wife and his lackeys was sitting in the back huddled up getting excited before the match like there is no way anybody who does some sort of circle hype up ever wins games. Wins matches, nothing of that nature. But evidently, joke's on me because the man from Onet, the man himself, Mr. Ness, all grown up, came out here and lost. How did he lose? How did Kushida lose? You want to know why? He didn't use the PK Fire. He didn't use the PK Thunder. He didn't use the PK Pulse. He should have utilized his powers from Onet. And he lost the match and missed out on the title. Are you kidding me? Gargano retains. And look at Kushida laying there looking like a bitch. Gargano retains. God damn. Aaron, you're 110% correct. Kushida's a PK loser. PK loser. God damn. Currently, right now, in Kushida's house, somewhere on O-Net, Lucas is watching as his big brother lost the goddamn chance of winning the North American Championship like...
So much pain! So much pain!
Come on, man. How you lose? Super Smash Bros. Characters around the goddamn world watching NXT like...
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? How do you lose? How do you lose, Kushida? I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed. We thought we was going to see Kushida become the brand new North American champion. But evidently, as Big Show would say, we were absolutely wrong. We were wrong. I feel deceived. I feel deceived right now. I'm hurt, dog. Don't ask me if I'm all right. Hell nah. Jonathan Hill put 5 on and said, I'm late as usual, but Eli Drake just signed with WWE. Interesting. 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 Big booty Tony, big booty Tony. Ooh, Io Shirai. I would love to get some ramen with that lady anytime. Eli Drake signed, but we about to have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Let me tell you something. I'm rolling with the grizzled young veterans. All right, GYV is going to take on MSK, and I'm telling you right now, who's winning? I'm going with the grizzled young veterans because there is no way they're not going to win this doggone match. I don't really know who MSK is. GYV, MSK, who is winning? I like the grizzled young virgins. I'm weak. That's probably why they out here wrestling on Valentine's Day. Whoa, Kevin Jean said big booty Charlotte. Hey! Hey! He got laughing emojis, so I would hope that he wasn't the one who actually believes this to be real. Somebody said Charlotte got a big booty. She don't. She don't. But one way or another, MSK is from Impact. Charlotte booty so flat, she should be sold with chicken wings. Some people get drums. Other times they need to change the name Flat to Charlotte. Their sister need all kinds of squats. And you know what's crazy? She's sensational in the gym. She actually worked out to get that, little booty that she got going on right now. Somebody get her the TikTok leggings. One way or another, Andrade Cien Almost, they are happily engaged. But one way or another, she out here working out. But let's just be honest, she's Ric Flair's father. She's Ric Flair's daughter. Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels were not only the two greatest wrestlers of the past generation, for what it was worth, in-ring workers of the past couple generations, but they both were, masters of Michaels' case, the assless chaps, Flair's case, the assless trunks. Yeah, I got the grizzled young veterans winning this match. Yeah, Jay, she had to get she had her breast augmented. That's why she was off TV for so long. But I love Charlotte. I love me some Charlotte. Don't let the jokes, jokes fool you. I love me some Charlotte. I've met Sasha Banks. Have I met Becky? I don't think I've met Becky or Bayley. But I do, chance I get to meet Charlotte. I got to meet Charlotte. But if you guys have not already voted right now, it's looking like in the polls, wow, 58% are going for MSK. Interesting. We've got a majority of people are rolling with MSK. All right. Oh, by the way, we were wrong on our poll for Kushida because we really thought Kushida was going to win. And 57% of us was wrong. Johnny won. Yeah, Johnny won. So take the L out of lover. We were wrong, brother. Yeah. Here come the grizzled young veterans. Oh, they got mics? Well, what if we got a mic? Abdul said, did we do a poll for the Women's Dust Cup final? No, we didn't do one for who was going to win the match. The only poll that we did for the match was who has the highest potential. And for that particular one, everybody, voted Raquel. Well, I should say majority of the people voted for Raquel. It was 21% voted Dakota Kai, 19% voted Ember Moon, 24 voted in favor of Shotzi Blackheart, but then a whopping 37%, and myself included, voted for Raquel for the highest upside, the highest or the brightest future of the 4 women involved in the Women's Cup final. Dice King says Ember Moon is the most underrated. I would beg to differ. I would actually beg to differ. If anything, Ember Moon is, dare I say, a little bit overrated. When she showed up to NXT and then she went up to the main roster, I'm like, dog, I like her in-ring work, but then after Asuka was gone, I'm not going to lie to you, Ember was just kind of, It was more Asuka than Ember during their feud, and then when Ember was kind of running, by herself on the NXT scene, it was, She went up to the main roster, and it never really made me say, Ember Moon. It never happened for me. She ended up getting hurt. That's what ended up, fucking her up. But Ember, I don't get the appeal too much. I need to see a little bit more. When she was first in NXT, I enjoyed it, but now thinking about it, was it more Ember or who she was working with? At least when she became prominent when she started working with Asuka. So, because I was at a couple of those matches. I think the 2 matches that they had at TakeOver, I was at both of those. Mr. USMC put 5 on it, said my entrance song would be the whole the Holla If You Hear Me remix from the Super Bowl commentary end credits. A couple of people actually DM me like, hey man, which one was it? I'm like, dog, it's the DMX. Oh, I said DMX. It is the DBZ Holla If You Hear Me remix. Love me that joint. I was listening to it right before I went live. David Tate said, who's my favorite WWE World Champion of all time? My favorite World Champion of all time. Now, everybody know Benoit's my favorite wrestler. But my favorite person who was champion as the champion, Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Loved his title reign. Stone Cold. Highly entertaining. Always fun to watch. Stone Cold. Jay said Ember and Asuka had a great match at TakeOver. Yes, indeed they did. Robert said, where are the polls? The polls are here on Hot Mic. So you got to go download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Who's winning? I'm going with the Grizzled Young Vets. You see, it's over here on the Hot Mic app. So if you want to participate, make sure you download that Hot Mic app. God damn. Everybody is rolling with MSK. 48 people saying MSK. 32 right now on the Grizzled Young Vets. If you guys don't know how to find, let me go, put in that right here in the chat room for you. There's the link to the Hot Mic stream. But if you guys don't have a feed to the to NXT, here it is right here. So if you guys aren't tuned in to NXT yourself or don't have the WWE Network, there you go. May the odds ever be in your favor. But so far, a whole lot of people voting with MSK, man. A lot of people rolling with MSK. Nate says, what do I think about AEW, Impact, New Japan working together to compete against WWE? Honestly, I think it's goofy. I think it's truly goofy. They should not have no Avengers of wrestling organizations to come together under one roof. There is too much talent for a 2-hour show. It's not gonna work. What they should have did was one by one. You bring everybody in at one time, what's the point? It's going to be hot and then it's going to lose its steam. They should have went one by one by one with every single one of the organizations. They literally, at this point, you're going to see more Impact people than, I guess, there's no real AEW homegrown talent. But you're going to see more Impact people. You're going to see more New Japan people. All of these different individuals, you're going to see them more than the people who is already on the card. So you don't need to Voltron, motherfucking Voltron of the wrestling indie scene. Indie circuit, activate. Indie circuit powers activate. Form of a big ass motherfucking company with everybody but the WWE and Ring of Honor. But good tag team wrestling here so far between MSK and the Grizzled Young Vets. Jay said, still don't get why WWE censored my hole on their channel. I really wish I knew, man. WWE is weird, man. They censor a whole lot of stuff. Like, honestly, on the WWE Network, they'll pick and choose what they censor. Like, you'll be able to sit over here and say, you can say bitch, you can't say shit. What? Don't make sense. If you don't know what we're referencing, we talking about.
Yes! I know, I saw it!
And if you didn't hear the remix,
party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know what some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, man, beautiful. I'm going to hold on to that song. Every motherfucking wrestling stream, we about to have that. Every wrestling stream, we about to have that. That will forever be a staple. AEW said thoughts on Eli Drake debut on NXT. We'll see. I don't know if he debuted already, if I'm not mistaken. If he debuted already, I didn't see it. But Eli Drake is a great talent. So I'm curious to see how things play out with him. Cameron says, fuck Nikki Bella. I agree. I agree 110%. I've never been a big fan of the Bellas. Never really liked it. Hush says that remix low-key heat. You ain't wrong. It is. Say what you want. Wrestling Flow. That brother got some bars, man. And I like how he incorporates. You can tell he's a wrestling fan. It's like when I rap and I remix stuff, and I gotta do a remix for one of Antonio Brown's song. I'll probably do Home from the NO. I'll probably do that one during this week. I gotta figure it out, but I'll probably do that one during this week. Oh, and if you guys haven't already, the Gorilla Glue lady posted that reaction. Posted that reaction today. So if you haven't already tuned in, go over and tune in. And the PlayStation lady. Tomorrow's President's Day. I'm gonna have to tier a new one. So we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. I kind of want to let Gorilla Glue sit, so maybe Tuesday. But I have a ton of fight commentaries that I have not already posted. If you guys are on Instagram, you're seeing stuff, but YouTube, I'm just letting it sit, letting it build, so I could bam drop another one. So yeah. Yeah, Josiah Williams, that's where it is. Yeah. WWE hired him after him doing all that stuff. Man, the brother got bars, man. He's a wrestling fan. Like that guy. He's good at what he does, man. He's good at what he does. Excite, keep talking about the PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 actually got dropped off. It was delivered yesterday to Mr. Fellatio. It was delivered to Mr. Fellatio. In fact, his girlfriend had DM'd me. I had to DM her this morning to make sure that it had arrived at his headquarters. But they haven't sent me a photo of them opening it up. But had to go and check in just to make sure that it was delivered. But yeah, the PlayStation 5 has been dropped off. I kind of want to show the mess, but at the same time, I don't want to expose DMs of the significant other because he don't have Instagram, so he had to reach out to me. But for some apparent reason, I haven't been able to find Elias. So it's very bizarre. I'm sitting here trying to find Elias, but I haven't been able to get in contact. His Xbox is still here. Trying to get in contact with Elias. I mean, if I can't mess around and get in contact with Elias, it appears that Xbox might have to get re-raffled off because if I ain't hear from this brother, how you gonna claim your prize? He entered the giveaway and then disappeared. So I haven't found Elias. I think he might be somewhere shooting, some adult content with other men. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Tyler Martin put 2 on it. Said, who's the single greatest run? Who had the single greatest run without winning a title? Winning a world title, or just winning a title? Period. If we're talking about winning a world title, Roddy Piper. Jake the Snake Roberts, Roddy Piper. Probably those two I would put at the top. Scott Hall, maybe? Nah. I don't think. Roddy Piper. But I would say no. Dusty was the NWA champion. We can't say Dusty. Rick Rude was great, not better than Piper. Rick Rude, not better than Piper. Mr. Perfect. Oh yes, Mr. Perfect. You can make an argument for Mr. Perfect over. You can make an argument for Mr. Perfect over Jake the Snake. Shit, you could really make an argument for Mr. Perfect over Roddy Piper, but I probably would still roll with Piper. I would still go Piper. I was thinking modern day Cesaro. Modern day, like right now, Cesaro. He's there. Bobby Lashley, because let's just be honest, ECW Championship. Mark Henry. Nah, Mark Henry was a world champion. He wasn't the WWE champion, but he was a world champion. Shit, by that logic, King Booker wasn't Booker T wasn't a world. So I understand, with the WWE champion and world heavyweight, but just the top title, when we talk about, you the champion at the peak, those guys ain't get it. Big E's still going now. Cesaro, Big E is starting to get his flame. Cesaro, I think it's on the way, because that promo he cut on Talking Smack, good stuff. Killer X says, did I see the FCF game? No, I did not. I'm going to check some of it out after the stream. Shelton Benjamin, not a bad one, not a bad name. Umaga, I can't really go Umaga. I can't go Umaga. Because Umaga was winning in the main card. He didn't have all of that momentum. He had a few programs, like his match at Royal Rumble with John Cena and things of that nature, but he didn't have as much time. It was very short-lived for Umaga. Coco Beware. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Coco Beware. Matt Hardy, no. Matt Hardy never really had the draw ability. His only chance would have been in 2005, but let's just be honest. People only gave a shit about Matt Hardy because it was attached to Edge, because it was fuck Edge. Edge was probably the hottest heel in the business at that particular moment. Owen Hart. Owen Hart. No, I can't really go Owen because he was always outshined by Bret. 1994 would have probably been Owen's best opportunity, but they kind of ruined it. But because of who the champions were, I don't know. God, you could really make an argument for Owen, though. You can't make an argument for Owen. Oh, here comes this. Got to be the W. Golly, this motherfucker kicked out. I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. I thought that was it. Well, I'll be damned. I thought that was it. Somebody said Zack Ryder. All right, see, now y'all wild. Farouk he was the first African-American, world champ, WCW champion. He was on top. Farouk was on top at one point. People forget. Farouk was great. Farouk was great. Farouk was great. Oh, no, Big Paulie done said Big Dick Johnson. Oh, no, not Big Dick Johnson. If Big Dick Johnson won a championship, I think we would have all been in the Genjutsu. Not Big Dick Johnson. All this man do is just get up and gyrate. Ken Shamrock? Ken Shamrock. It was kind of short-lived. But he did some work outside of the WWE, so you kind of can make an argument for Ken Shamrock. He was good for what it was worth. You can make an argument for Ken Shamrock. But I think at the top of the list is Roddy and Mr. Perfect. I think Roddy, Mr. Perfect, Jake the Snake Roberts. Those are probably my top three. Oh, god damn, wait a minute. MSK building all kinds of momentum. If there's anything that would lead to the end of this match, it'd probably be now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Yo, MSK might just mess around and win this match. Oh, nah, they might mess around and win this match. Oh, nah. Yo, where's tag partner at? Shit. Yo, we got near fall after near fall. God damn. Shit. It's a pretty good doggone match. I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty good doggone match. Okay. Oh, Mr. Kennedy. Oh, boy. Mr. Kennedy had momentum through the damn roof, but then Triple H and Randy Orton kind of ruined that. But he ended up conquering TNA. He did end up conquering it in TNA, so there's that. Trevon said this match should be the restart of the tag division at NXT because it was hella lacking. I agree. What a maneuver there. Golly. That brother gotta be dead. But if the grizzled young vets need to finish this match right now, because it makes sense for it to go down right now. DDP was champion in WCW. Doomsday Device, insane, bruh. Rest in peace to the Road Warriors. Shawn Michaels was champion 4 times. World Heavyweight once and 3-time WWE champion. God damn. Evan Bourne, nah. RVD won titles. He was the WWE champion. He cashed in his Money in the Bank at ECW One Night Stand and won the title. Brian Pillman, no. I don't think Perfect Really, the only other person is really Rude in the out of the top three, because it's still Piper, Roberts, Perfect, and then fourth is like Rude, and then the list kind of follows from there. Jeff Hardy won the championship in 2009. No, pardon me, 2008. Armageddon, I believe. Carlito, no. Oh, MSK. God, every second I think this match about to be done, this shit just change up out of nowhere. British Bulldog, yes. British Bulldog, yes. I do believe British Bulldog probably should have messed around and won. They're going to get a cover here. MSK won? Damn. Wow. Wow. Damn, MSK done won. Shit. Y'all who picked MSK, y'all got us. MSK's the winner. God damn. I thought. Damn. Ain't that something? MSK won. God dog. Shit. Hoodies, they said how Sid won world titles over these guys is crazy. You ain't wrong about that. Hell, Wrestling Bios just put out a video on Psycho Sid. I actually got it open on my browser right now. I'm gonna watch it right after we go off air, and then I gotta go watch the highlights of the FCF. Slade said Giga Negro. Hell no. Juan put 5 on it. Said been watching One Piece every day and working out every day until I catch up. Until you catch up to it. You went from 404 to 318 on episode 428. Well, first off, that is amazing, brother. So continue to do that. Second, One Piece is a hell of an animated binge. I watched 503 episodes in 5 weeks in 2011, entering my senior year of high school. During this, we have this in New York City, so we call it Big Apple. I would that's probably why I wasn't captain senior year. That shit bothers me till this day. I shouldn't have been watching One Piece. I should have went to practice. I was watching. Oh, there they are celebrating. Look at them in all their glory, celebrating with the confetti and everything. They are the Dusty Tag Team Classic champions. But I watched 503 episodes of One Piece, caught all the way up, and I used to watch Dragon Ball early in the morning. Like I rewatched the entire Dragon Ball show because I didn't remember a lot of it, and I rewatched Dragon Ball Z, the whole series, throughout my senior year. I'd wake up at 4 a.m. for reasons I wish I could understand, wish I can explain. Wake up in the morning, I'd do push-ups as I'm watching the episode. So that's when I was cut up like Nicole Brown Simpson. I mean, god damn, yeah, cuts on top of cuts on top of cuts on top of cuts on top of cuts. Jonathan put 5 on it. Said Vader should have been champ, but Shawn Michaels blocked it. Kane should have been champ in 2000, but he said no. Kane definitely should have been WWF champion way more than once. That's a guarantee. He should have definitely had that belt. In the year 2000, without question, Kane should have been champion. Kurt Angle did work to close out the year 2000. He did a sensational job. The back and forth between Rock and Triple H, that was good as well. But Kane should have had another title reign. Kane should have definitely had another title reign as WWF champion during the Masked Kane phase. It don't make no sense how Masked Kane was WWF champion one time. That shit's crazy. As for Vader, in WWF, Vader should have been a champion, but he was a champion in WCW. But in WWF, he should have been champion. Vader should have, in my opinion, gone over on Diesel. Hell, he should have went over on Michaels. I don't know what Cameron Grimes is doing. I ain't gonna pay it no mind. I don't know what this brother do. Listen, we gotta take a drink for confusion. We're gonna take a drink for the confusion of whatever the hell Cameron Grimes is doing. So we going this brother is in a genjutsu. I don't understand this man. I don't think I'll ever understand this man. Damn, liquor almost escaped. I don't. What the hell was he doing? I gotta take another because I don't think I had enough alcohol. Guy's in a genjutsu. It's Macho Time said a crown apple is better than Jack Apple in your opinion. You know what's funny? The unchiseled Adonis asked me that today. I told him I disagree. But perhaps recency bias is playing a role here. Because I haven't had the Crown Royale apple in over a year. So perhaps I have to indulge in that bottle at one point down the line. So you know what? I'm not going to finish that apple, Tennessee apple. I'm not going to finish it at least recent, but I'll keep it around to where whenever I come across that Crown Royale apple, I don't want to have to go buy one again, but when it does pop up, got to see it. Oh yes! Women's Championship here. Io Shirai. Big Booty Tony Storm. Woo! Io Shirai, the woman of the 2020s, man. At least in NXT. I still don't understand why she put that trash can over her head and leaped to the bottom. Io Shirai really sensational, man. Goddamn. JT Golden put 2 on and said Lesnar should come back to put over Reigns or Lee. I can't see it. Put over Reigns? No. It's not worth it. Actually, I disagree. Reigns, yes. Lee? Shit, man. You know what? JT, I think you onto something. I could see it. But they can't with Reigns. With Reigns, we know it'll work. With Lee, WWE can't fuck this up. Damn, A Money said wide booty Tony. It's Macho Time said, I'll buy you a bottle of Crown Royal apple. Let me know where to send. Oh, word? Shit. Send me an email. ChiseledAdonis@gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll send out I'll send you my P.O. box. I don't know if you can send alcoholic beverages to a P.O. box. It's on my Instagram. It should be in my Instagram bio. You can send me a bottle. And I'll do the live test. I'll test it live. But there it is on my Instagram. My Instagram bio. It's there. My P.O. box. Right there. How the hell I only got 56,000 followers on Instagram, man? That's crazy. This woman put Gorilla Glue in her hair and she walk away with over 800,000 followers. Now it's starting to drop down. Apparently, she ended up donating the money that was given to her. So I kind of wish I waited a little bit longer, Bert. Wherever the deal may be. Here's Mercedes Martinez, who has no chance of winning this match at all. I couldn't give a shit about Mercedes Martinez. But, A-Money is in the building, but A-Money, you know what? Tomorrow, A-Money, I got to get Hoodie Zay back on the stream tomorrow. Hunter Thomas, I know I got to get you on the stream tomorrow. A-Money, pull up tomorrow. Oh, shit! Big Booty Tony, big Booty Tony, big Booty Tony, big Booty Tony. But in A-Money's case, wide booty Tony, wide booty Tony, wide booty Tony, wide booty Tony, what? That big booty Tony, big booty Tony, big booty Tony, big booty Tony. Is she gonna win the title? We don't know. Professor Vanessa says, fuck Lee. We need Lashley. Lashley. You right about that. We definitely do. But there is Io Shirai, by far the best woman in NXT. Rhea ain't there no more. So, Team Io. We need Io to win this doggone match. And I'm fixing to put it on the poll on Hot Mic right now. NXT Women's. Who is winning? Damn, I done put I put 6 N's in winning. Something wrong with me. Io, Tony, or Mercedes. Y'all let me know who y'all think is winning. It's there. It's live on the poll right now on Hot Mic. Who is winning? I am Team Io until the end of it. There it is right there. Make sure you guys go over there and vote. Let the people know I am Team Io right now. Damn. Waste a little time attacking, but I'm Team Io. Everybody is Team Io right now. We rolling with Io to win. Damn, 4 people chose Mercedes. But we Team Io to win, or I should say retain, her title. Let's go, Io. Win it for the people in Japanese. Let's go. Oh, and I actually just bought some nunchucks today. I bought some nunchucks and a wooden sword. I gotta go find a place in New York City where they do nunchuck training. But if not, I'm gonna have to self-learn in my basement after hours and hours and hours of learning nunchucks. I always wanted to know how to use nunchucks, so I'm fixing to learn how to use the ninjaku. Damn, it's thicker than duck butter. Well, I don't even know what duck butter is. Mercedes is 40? What? Hold on, wait, what? Mercedes Martinez is 40? I know this lady is a grizzled vet. She got like 20 years in the game. She 40? God damn. She old than a son of a bitch. Mercedes is 40. You kidding me? You shitting me? She is 40 years old. Mercedes Martinez is 40 years old. I didn't know this. God damn. Shayna and Mercedes the same age? Shit. I hope that Mercedes ain't celebrating Valentine's Day at the end of this show. She gonna have cobwebs coming out her coochie. I took it too far. Why'd that come out my mind? Why'd that come out my mind? Talking about what's gonna be coming out of Mercedes coochie. Oh no, she old. I mean, she's still fine though. But yeah, you know, 40-year-old in MMA, woo, they old, man. They old. Oh damn, Io Shirai just got thrown over the barricade. I still got no faith in Martinez. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still rolling with Io Shirai to defend, but Yeah, Candace is older. Candace is 35. I thought Candace was like 30 something. I thought she was like 32. Wait, Oscar is 30. There's no way Oscar's 39. Stop it. Oscar's not 39. She's like 35. She's 39. Oscar gonna be 40 this year. Wow, for the first time, my phone decides to focus. Or I should say the webcam focus. She's 39. Oh, no. Yeah, but Oscar don't look 39. The Japanese always know how to make sure they look younger than they actually are. So credit to the Asians. I'll say this much: the one thing Asians always make sure they get taken care of, it is their skincare routine. Asian skin is immaculate. I don't care what nobody say. Asians got the best skin on the planet. Ain't nobody can ever refute it. Nobody can refute it. I don't know what the hell is in Asian genes, but their skin is always flawless. I've never been a skincare routine kind of guy anyway. I just wash my face with water, some soap, and I go to sleep, and I wake up. I woke up like this. But Asians, they was born like this. God damn, Oscar's 39? Shit. Jay said Oscar look 80 years old. She look 80 with probably with the green stuff on her face, but even then, I feel like you in the Genjutsu because she don't look 80. Yeah, Finn Balor's almost 40. We know that. We know that. For the men's wrestlers, I'm not even because we've in the 30s is the prime. I can't even really say women's wrestlers now. They're wrestling longer. Women's prime before it was 25 to 30. That was the women's prime, but now it's extending. We're seeing women in their 30s still be able to go and perform at a very high level. So they're just like the guys, but women are hitting their prime at a younger age, obviously because they've got that biological clock. So I'll give the credit to the women. They gotta be in their prime at an earlier point than the men. If you're a women's wrestler and you're 25, you better know how to work at the point you're 25. If you're a men's wrestler, you better learn, motherfucker, but you still got time. Because let's just be honest, and I spoke about this on the John Batias podcast, men's wrestlers hit their prime and they win them titles when they 30. Most of the greatest wrestlers of all time, the best period of their career is when they was in their 30s. Most of them was when they was in their 30s. The vast majority is. There are some who are anomalies who can win in their 20s. You've got your Randy Ortons. You've got your Brock Lesnars. You've got your The Rocks. But for the most part, the 30s, that is where it's at. For women in this new generation, kudos to them. They've been balling in the ring in their 30s. Before, it was nobody over 30 was really able to survive. It was only a few percent of women who was able to thrive post 30. But man, they've been showcasing they can go. Ripley's the future. She's 24. Ripley's the future. Yeah, Belair is 31. Belair's 31. Yeah, Edge is old. Edge is old, but Edge just came back. I mean, Edge is not, he ain't in his prime no more. He's in sensational shape. This is probably the best shape Edge has been in since 2002. He likes to say, I'm in the best shape of my life. No, it's not. No, it's not. When he won King of the Ring 2002, that was the best shape of his life. Ooh, great release German suplex from the top, but Mercedes probably should have moved. Yeah, Toni Storm is, I think, 25. I think she's a year older. Yeah, Tamina. Let Tamina go. No. Edge didn't win. King of the Ring 2001 was Edge. Oh yes, it was. Yes, it was. Because 2002 was Brock. I'm mistaken the year that Billy Gunn won. Billy Gunn won 1999. My apologies. Edge is 2001. My apologies. Brock is 2002. I thought 2002 because I was thinking, oh, Billy Gunn was 2001. No, Billy Gunn was 99. That's my bad. Yeah, he's 99. Billy Gunn was 99, 2000 Kurt Angle, 2001 Edge, 2002 Brock. Yeah. That was my bad. But yeah, Io Shirai, of these three women right now, if we look at the polls, and if you guys haven't already voted, make sure you go download that Hot Mic app, all right? And here's the link for said stream if you haven't already, tuned in. AEW Beast says, why do I think most of the wrestlers are not in their 30s? Well, most times you don't think somebody's in their 30s. King of the Ring 2000's Kurt Angle. King of the Ring 2000 is Kurt Angle, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, King of the Ring 2000's Kurt Angle. Because that 2000 run, he won every single title. Every single one. He was a European champion and IC champion going into WrestleMania. Lost both to both Chris's. He won the world title towards the tail end of that year. Won the King of the Ring as well. He won the tag championships in 2001. No, in 2002. I can't remember if Kurt Angle was a tag champion in 2000. I can't recall. But whatever the deal was, he held a gang of titles. Kurt Angle was 2000. Nikki Cross is 31. Damn. Oh, Io Shirai taking flight as usual. It was only a matter of time. Io Shirai needs to fly. That lady is like JetBlue. She needs to fly. Hey, Mr. Community tuned in from Cincinnati. Well, what's going on? Sebastian says, give me a hell yeah! Take a look at Io Shirai flying from the skies. Show us a replay. Look at Io Shirai flying from the skies. Let her fly, ladies and gentlemen. Let Io Shirai fly. Let Io Shirai fly. Oh, D-Dot said, how can we forget about Nia? She's 36. We can never forget about Nia. Why? Because...
Yes! I know, I saw it!
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Bam! You love to see it. God damn. Oh, all kinds of knees to the face of Toni Storm, I might add. All kinds of knees to the face of Toni Storm. She getting kneed left and right. Oh, and by the way, update. I watched the doc on Yokozuna, and I also had a chance to watch the Untold Stories on the APA. Great, great, great content. WWE Network, I hadn't had a subscription in quite some time. I'm catching up on some of the stuff that's there. They documentaries are always A1. Always A1. So if you guys haven't already tuned in and check out those docs, please do, because they're always great watches. Great docs on there. Oreo says, what I'm using to watch the stream. I'm watching the stream on the WWE Network. But let me send you, right here is the I'm watching on the WWE Network, but we got alternative links for the people as well, just in case you haven't already tuned in. But you gotta love that that remix. Oh, Tegan Knox, all kinds of offense here, trying to walk away with that title. I guess not. Yes, indeed, Hoodie. You can also watch UFC events as well. I didn't even watch the Usman fight, but apparently he won as well. Wow, Dog Pound said you had no idea Yokozuna was Samoan. Well, shit, you got worked, brother. You got worked. I said Tegan. God damn. I said Tegan. What's wrong with me? Togan. Tony, pardon me. I said Tegan again. God damn. I got Tegan Knox on the mind. Where the hell did Io Shirai come from? I've been saying Tegan Knox all goddamn day. Oh, Io, wait, she won like that? Damn. Io always finds a way to win. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of us who voted for Io Shirai to win, we are correct. Shorty came out of nowhere. Let's go. 78% of people voted for Io to win, and we were correct. Oh, yes, you love to see it. Let's go. Io Shirai with the W. Let's go. We were right. Io Shirai wins. All right. Kerry says Alicia Fox is 34. She's not a legend. I'm clapping for you as well, because she not. Where the hell did Io Shirai come from? She was jumping all over the place all goddamn day. Something wrong with this lady. Is this the finish here? I think this is the finish over here. Take a look at the finish. Where the hell did Io Shirai come from? Where did Io Shirai come from? After the kick out, look how Shirai comes flying out of nowhere. Oh no, it was after Tony done did her maneuver. Yeah, Tony got the kick out here. I think this is when, where the hell did, yeah, here we go. Wait, was it the headbutt? Was it following the headbutt? Yeah, it was following the headbutt. And then here came Shirai out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. I mean, damn. Came out of nowhere, but let's go. Io Shirai defends and retains her championship. Let's go, Io, man. Let's go. I kind of want to take a shot for her, but I don't want to. I want to hold on to this until that Crown Royale comes in. So I'm going to need to get me a substitute. Let's see. I think I had some rum over here. Let me see. What do I have in stock over here? We got some rum. We got some rum, that Babaku. We got that Haitian Babaku. We'll do that. Actually, just bought some Casamigos as well. But we're gonna go with the Babaku. We're gonna take a shot for Io Shirai retaining that title. So of course we got to use our Puerto Rico shot glass. This is to, yeah, Sheamus is 43. Sheamus old as fuck. To Io Shirai, retaining the NXT Women's Championship. Ooh, that's good stuff. Yvonne says, I look 25. Well, I'm 26. So you're not too far off. I look 25. I'm 26. The Rock about to be 50 next year. Yep, The Rock about to be old. Jared said he's going to roll 2 blunts for Finn Balor and Pete Dunne. Well, goddamn. But yeah, that's Eli Drake. Jesus says he's going to be 25 in 2 days. That's what's up. It's LA Knight. I said Eli Drake. It's LA Knight. LA Knight. Yeah, impeccable. You know, the talent pool in NXT is crazy. It is wild. LA Knight. That's an intriguing name. LA Knight. Slade says, is Tegan Knox tied up in my basement or something for my obsession with Tegan Knox? Honestly, I don't think she is. Is she? Hey, Tegan! Tegan! Oh, no, I don't think she's here. I don't think she's here. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's ignorant. CJ in the building says, what's pooping? Oh, what's popping? What's going on, brother? This guy's name is LA Knight. That's such a garbage name. LA Knight is this guy's name. Ah, boy, it's going to take a long time for that to, it's going to take a long time for that name to hit home with me. But who is winning the NXT Championship? Will it go into the hands of Pete Dunne, or is it going to be retained by Finn Balor? Let's see. Who's winning? Pete Dunne? Finn Balor. Let's see. We put it up right here, and I told you guys early in the stream, man, I'm going with, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. As much as I want Dunn to walk away and win, I can't not see Balor win. LA Knight does sound like a stripper name, Jay. It does. And here come the vote. I'm going Finn Balor. I'm going Finn Balor. Ended up, God damn, 50. Nobody is picking Pete Dunne. Damn. Y'all got no faith in Pete Dunne? Look at the differential in the vote. Look at the differential in the vote. Yo, focus, camera. What's good with you? Man, if you don't focus, fam, you gotta focus. Focus. Look at the different. Now people are voting Dunne. But if you guys have not already, download that Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. We are all rolling Pete Dunne. We are going Finn Balor to win this match. But in the meantime, before he makes his entrance, how can we not pay tribute to Wrestling Flow?
Yes! I know, I saw it!
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Never gonna get old. Never gonna get old. It's about to be a constant fixture in Chiseled Adonis streams. JT Golden put 2 on and said Justice League Snyder Cut looks amazing. Well, I haven't seen it yet. CJ said, what's his name? Wrestle and Flow. Jesus says, rest in peace, Jonathan. Not because he's dead, but because he has shitty internet. Well, you ain't wrong about that. Jonathan connection still ass. And if I'm not mistaken, Peyton had said something about they found Jonathan on the Discord. It is a club hit. Josiah Williams, that's what the name was. Josiah Williams. I always loved the old school walk-up theme. You know what's crazy? I was searching endlessly for this theme. You know when I found it? I think it's Survivor Series. No, SummerSlam 1997. Ken Shamrock and somebody. I think that's when I finally found it. Trying to find this build-up theme for the longest, bruh. I was trying to find it for the long. It took forever. And I found it and I looped it for like 3 minutes. So now I can use that when, you know, doing certain videos and things of that nature. I was trying to use it for the Super Bowl when the players were walking out, and I didn't even end up using it. I wasted an hour going through the entire WWE network just to find this goddamn instrumental. I didn't even use it. I'll never forget where I was when Finn Balor made his Demon debut. That shit was like an out-of-body experience watch. It's like Nakamura's first entrance. You always go back to it. Taker and Austin did the walk-up for which match? Taker and Austin did the walk-up for which match? Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels did it, but they was talking in the background. Austin and The Rock did it, but there was commentary in the background. There was too much talking in all the times that I found it. That's where my problem was, because I don't know how to rip certain voices off of audio. I don't know how to do that yet. So I had to find a point where it was completely silent, and luckily enough, that clip of Ken, the actual, because I had to go to the pay-per-view, when Ken Shamrock had the match, I think it was SummerSlam 97. But whatever it was, nobody spoke when Shamrock had his entrance. So I said, all right, I got it. Yeah, HBK and Austin did it as well, but there was still commentary in the background. But with Austin, they were talking. And while HBK was walking to the ring, remember he was with China and Triple H, and they kept talking and shit. Look, I don't even know where we're going. So I'm like, okay, here we go. Lone Revolver put 5 on it. Say they did the build-up theme for Stone Cold vs. Shawn Michaels 2004. WrestleMania 14. Yes, they did. But there was some talking. That's the only problem. It took forever for me to find the one where they did not speak, because either there was crowd cheering in the background, or there was commentary that was speaking, or the wrestler themselves or somebody in the background was speaking as well. So I just needed one where it was just the audio, and luckily I was able to find it. It took forever, but luckily I was able to find it. The Bruiserweight versus the man, Finn Balor. He's not the Demon, because Bray Wyatt killed the Demon. Stack says, remember the HBK versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania with Mike Tyson? Yes. And I enjoyed that match. I don't know why Austin dislikes it so much. I enjoyed it. Kamari said, can I play it right now? Let me go find it. Can I play it right now? Let me go find it. What did I mark the name as? This is it here. Let me see if it plays. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? That's what I was looking for so desperately. Could not find it anywhere. Searching SF the longest to find this shit. Luckily I was able to finally find it. That's enough of that. But I was searching endlessly to find that shit. Took forever. But you heard it just now on the entrance. It's like they lower the cell or things of that nature, but every time I was searching for it, I couldn't find it. I never searched cell or lowering music. I never looked it up. Maybe they played it for Taker and Mankind, but yeah, I never looked it up. I searched everywhere to find it, but I didn't know the name on YouTube. I was searching through pay-per-views to find it where nobody was speaking. I never could find it where it was quiet. But luckily I got it now, so. S says, I think you could record it when you play a WWE game too. I don't know if it's in games. Is it? I had no clue. What is the sound called? I have no clue. Some people are saying it's the Hell in a Cell sound. Some people are saying it's the cage sound. I have no clue what the actual name of it is. I found it by screen recording Ken Shamrock's entrance, and then that's how I was able to ultimately, get it. Let me see if I could find the No, I don't think I have it anymore. Yeah, I don't think I have it anymore. When I was screen recording to go and find it, it was on the day of the Super Bowl. Let me see if I can. What did I do with this? Let me see if I can find a video of Shamrock walking. Yeah, this was. Oh, I'm bugging. It was D-Generation X in your house. Yeah, that's what it was. It was D-Generation X in your house. This is how I had the screen recorded. I use OBS. So this is literally how I found it. This is how I found it. This is how I found it. It was me searching effortlessly to find this shit. This is how I found it. That's how I found it. I had to go to the WWE Network to find this shit. I had to go to the WWE Network to find this shit. Of Shamrock walking up, D-Generation X in your house. That's what it was. I had to go screen record the whole thing, convert the video to audio, then put the audio into Cool Edit Pro, loop the sumbitch for like 5 minutes, well, two and a half minutes, some shit like that. But that's what I had to do in order to go and find the theme. That's how I get most of my themes. But right now, we've got the main event of NXT, Pete Dunne and Finn Balor for the NXT Championship. And if you guys don't got a link to the stream, I'm putting it here. I'm watching it on the WWE Network, but we got some, alternate streams for the people. I just left it there in the chat room. And if you haven't already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. You can tune into the live stream right now on Hot Mic so you can participate in the poll for who is going to win. But I had to screen record, convert, all this other stuff. That's why it takes a little bit longer for the commentary now than it did a few years back, because when I wasn't using sound effects and it was just me going straight through, it was just bam, I record, that's it, and then you go. But if I have an idea for some sound effects, I have to find it, search it endlessly. Once I get it, then a whole lot of converting and things of that nature. So there's that. What else is there? There's god damn, they talking about wrestling daughters. Oh, what's wrong with them? But whole lot of stuff like that. Like with the lady, with the hair lady, Gorilla Glue lady, I have a lot of cutaway clips. I go to Get Yarn and I download a gang of different clips from all over the place. But who do we have winning this match? If you guys haven't already participated in the poll, please do so. It's a whopping, I should say an overwhelming favorite in favor of Finn Balor to win this match right now. 84 people voted for Finn Balor, 18 for Pete Dunne. If you don't know how to find a poll, you got to click here on the question mark, and then that opens it up. So if you haven't already voted, please go over there and vote. Participate and let the people know who you think is winning. Stacks said, who do I think desperately needs a push for this year so they don't end up botched like a lot of NXT call-ups? For one, Keith Lee. But right now, future down the line, Keith Lee. But right now, they cannot mess up Damian Priest. They cannot mess up Damian Priest. They must get it right with Damian Priest. They cannot afford to ruin Damian Priest. He's got the look. He's got a good in-ring work. They cannot mess up Damian Priest. Jonathan Masters put 5 on and said, what's up, Chiseled? My question for you is, who would I like to see Cody Parkey wrestle against? Keep up the wrestling vids. Keep the wrestling vids coming. Much love, bro. I had lasagna before I came on. I think that's why I'm yawning. But if there was anybody that Cody Parkey could wrestle, I would want to see Cody Parkey fight against. I'd like to see Cody Parkey fight against the Road Warriors in the 1980s. In translation, arrive, kick ass, leave. That is what the Road Warriors did. Damn near unbeatable in the 80s. Give me Cody Parkey against the Road Warriors. Handicap match, 1980s. But if it got to be one-on-one, come on, man. Give me Brock no holds barred match. Darnell said, am I getting the itis? I don't think I am. It just makes me yawn, but I'm not tired. Like, it's weird. Like, even on Thanksgiving, I don't be tired. I just yawn, but I'm not tired. It's weird. It's very bizarre. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go with the snapping. Here we go with the snap. Look at the joint disfiguration right here. Pete Dunne just love fucking with people joints, man. Any opportunity this man can do to do some sort of bend or break something, oh boy, this man loves it. He gets off on it. I'd pay good money to see William Regal and Pete Dunne go at it. I'd pay great money to see William Regal and Pete Dunne, but unfortunately, William Regal is so goddamn old now, it's not going to work. Justin says Antonio Inoki. Well, that'd be a hell of a match. Brock Lesnar going to take Cody Parkey where? You said he going to take Cody Parkey where? I think he going to take Cody Parkey here.
Suplex City, bitch.
That's exactly where Cody Parkey going. Where he going? He's going to
Suplex City, bitch.
Absolutely. Can't wait. Can't wait. Brock going to have to take him there. Expeditiously. Suplex City is where he needs to be. Right now, Dunn has all of the offense. So goddamn technical, man. Remember when Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate had their match and nobody really knew what was coming, but it was sensational? I love that match till this day. I can rewatch that any day of the week. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, great match. Magnificent chemistry. These guys were magnificent. I love those two working together. It was great stuff. Jay said, why does Pete Dunne hate fingers? I really wish I knew. Oh, boy, Matthew's in the building. Kamari said, thoughts on being the sole, on The Rock being the sole survivor at Survivor Series 2001? It made sense. It had to happen. It was winner take all in the invasion angle. The only issue I had with the angle was the lack of star power. Let's just be honest. The WCW ECW team, which it really should have just been WCW. It should have been Hogan, Nash, Hall, Sting, Flair. The NWO, Sting, and Flair. But Flair was kind of dwindling in age, so Booker T. DDP, but at the time, Booker T, because he was the WCW champion. Not anymore, because, The Rock had the belt. But that would have been the better team. The NWO, and you've got Booker T / Flair, whoever, and Sting. It would have made more sense, but unfortunately it wasn't. So it is what it is. But WWF had to win, and The Rock going over on Austin makes sense. What's funny about the Rock Austin feud, and I spoke about this earlier, not today, but at an earlier stream. Oh, by the way, Dice King, Red Bull never worked for me. I don't know why. Red Bull, coffee, none of that shit, it don't work for me. I don't know why, but it's very bizarre. But a lot of people talk about the WrestleMania matches between Rock and Austin. A lot of people overlook the other matches that they've main evented, because those were very, very good. Those guys had a series of matches. People be forgetting. They were, oh man, those 3 WrestleManias. Dog, they had so many more matches. Carrie said Red Bull tastes like gorilla piss. Well, we know who's been drinking gorilla urine. AB's a bigger clown than Cody Parkey and Pennywise. Well, interesting. Shimon the God said bait fell off. Indeed he did. Indeed he did. And it happened very fast. Very, very fast. Shimon the God said, I only see Pete winning if Pat McAfee interferes. Perhaps. Highly probable. Plausible. I used to have access to monsters. Like I could have got like 7 a week because one of my neighbors, she used to date a guy who worked in the delivery for the monsters, and he always have like hundreds just around the house, and he just give us. My brother got damn near addicted on monsters till this day this guy will have a random monster in the house somewhere. I'm like, dog, you don't need to be drinking this. You're 876 pounds. Markson said, I'm the only Steelers fan you're cool with. Well, I appreciate that. AEWB said, what made me a wrestling fan? Been watching it since 1998. But what made me a wrestling fan? Probably the catchphrases. Like I would just be watching at 4 years old, 5 years old, and then all of a sudden here's The Rock talking about, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? You got Austin talking about, can I get a hell yeah, and that's the bottom line, and things of that nature. This is before Triple H and I am the game and things of that. So it was like, shit, man, these catchphrases, this what's up. So all of the catchphrases, that's what got me, and then I got invested in the stories. So I've been a fan since 1998. It doesn't matter. All of those stuff. That's what got me. Going to school and telling people DX. I caught DX at the tail end of DX. And when I was like 3 years old, I caught the tail end of DX. Going into pre-K, doing the motherfucking X-Chop. And then, the tail end of the original with Michaels and everything. That's why I didn't get a chance to really, I didn't know about Shawn Michaels until he came back for the second run. And then, of course, I had the chance to go back and watch the stuff that he did in the 90s. But, these guys here, they were the shit. Undertaker, stuff of that nature, that's what got me into it. Javon says NWO is the greatest trio stable of all time. The greatest trio stable of all time is the NWO. Done. NWO, the greatest trio stable. The Shield has an argument, but the Shield was really only 2 years. But it was 2 years of absolute dominance. The NWO kind of maxed out in 98. Boy. Fair. Fair. That's fair. The Brood was cool, but let's just be honest. You remove the theme song from the Brood. Were they as cool as we remember them to be? Like the bloodbaths and stuff was all right, but where did they really go? Nexus? They were more than 3, so we can't. Evolution was a team of 4, so we can't use Evolution. The New Day definitely has an argument. Shit, now that I think about it, New Day could mess around and go down as the greatest 3-man team. Shit. Yeah, you really can make an argument for New Day. You can make an argument for New Day. Damn, Pete Dunne with all kinds of offense here on Finn Balor. Oh, he's got that power. He got the power bomb. He got the sit-down power bomb to go. But Balor's kicking out. He refused to quit. Balor refuses to quit. NWO Wrestling. I have the NWO Wrestling game. New Day definitely got an argument. Philly said Undisputed Era in that conversation before Roderick. Hell no, they weren't. Undisputed Era needed Roderick Strong. They needed that extra person. Undisputed Era with just Bobby Fish and just Bobby, Kyle and Cole. They not on the level of New Day. They not on the level of NWO. It's cool in the NXT stable, but you got to go to a higher level at one point. It's cool, but they ain't on that level yet. But they're a 4-man stable. They better as a 4-man stable than they were as a 3-man. Somebody, Darnell done said, what about 3MB? Release yourself from that Genjutsu. Carrie said Kim Horton got hella ass. Indeed she does. God damn. But we need you to release yourself from that Genjutsu, brother. So let's just, this one's for you, Daniel, cause you want to talk about what about 3MB?
Get me,
Release me
in this Genjutsu.
from that Genjutsu. Let me say that once more.
Get me, release, you not catching me in this Genjutsu.
Gotta be kidding me. This man over here with the Genjutsu talking about.
In this Genjutsu.
What about 3MB? Oh, Pete Dunne got caught. Well, I should say Finn Balor got caught trying to go for the coup de grace. It didn't really work in his favor. Team Extreme wasn't really a 3-man team. It was a two-man, 1-woman team. But Team Extreme, highly entertaining, but they didn't really operate. Well, shit, they kind of did. They kind of did operate as a stable. Wyatt family is kind of 4, because Strowman came around. But before Strowman, I still can't put Wyatt family over Shield. They're not even the greatest 3-man of their generation. Yeah, Kim Orton is 40. Oh, Balor passed out, but his foot's on the rope. Balor passed out, but his foot is on the rope. His foot is on the rope, though. Oh, nah. Wait a minute. Wait, why would the ref stop Dunn? Why would the ref stop Dunn? Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. We might be coming to a climactic finish. Here we go. Oh, I think they're going to probably go for a cover here. I thought we were nearing the finish. Oh, he's got him in a submission hold here. Let's see what Dunn's going to do. They hands dirty than a son of a bitch. Oh, he got a finger. He got a finger. You know how I feel about that. Oh, my Lord. Did you see that? Look what he did to the fingers. Oh, my Lord. This man has an obsession with snapping people's fingers, man. This guy got an obsession with snapping people's fingers, dog. Why does Pete Dunne continually snap people's fingers? But look at him getting stomped in the face. Look at him getting stomped in the face. All kinds of feet to the face. God damn. Oh, wait a minute. Damn, he hit Balor with a low blow with his own arm. Bitter end. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Balor, kick out. Balor kicked out. Balor kicked out. Balor kicked out. Oh, shit. Oh my God. First, look at the fingers. Look at the fingers again. Look at the fingers again. This man snapped the homie fingers and then ended up hitting him with the bitter end, and somehow Balor was able to kick out. That is crazy. Oh my God. Abdul, you're absolutely correct. Balor's fingers are seeing Yahiko right now. Lord Jiraiya is taking a look at them fingers right now. God damn. Something about fingers. This man. Let me tell you something. If Pete Dunne is dating a woman who likes to masturbate, I don't think it's going to be a good relationship. If Pete Dunne walk in on his girl, counter, oh, Pele kick. They both about to be down here. Here comes a counter by Balor, another bitter end. Another bitter end. No. Got him. Middle of the ring. Kick out again. Golly. All right. This is a back and forth battle. Holy Toledo, man. So, Balor's fingers gotta be in all kinds of pain. This Corey said that Damian Priest versus Matt Riddle at the U.S. Championship in the future. Maybe, as long as Lashley is headed towards the World Championship, I'm all for it. But if this comes at the behest of Lashley, I'm not here for it. Oh, Balor took out the bruiserweights. He took out his mouthpiece. Dunne's mouthpiece is gone. Oh, shit. He want to kick him in his teeth. He kicked him square in his teeth. His mouthpiece is gone. Here comes, oh boy, here comes the coup de grace. Here comes the coup de grace with all kinds of motherfucking impact. Look at the impact. Stepped right on that man's sternum, and I think that Balor wants to do it again. Balor wants to do it again. Oh, no, he don't. He's go 1916 straight there, brainbuster straight into the medulla oblongata. There's the pin cover, middle of the ring. It's over. Balor retains, ladies and gentlemen. Balor retains. There you go, 1916, and sent that brother back to World War I. Stop playing games. Stop playing games. Finn Balor retains. Stop it. Balor is the winner. And 21% of y'all, or I should say 19% of y'all, was wrong. Y'all thought Pete Dunne was winning the title? Wrong. Congratulations to all of us who chose Finn Balor to defend. He is the winner. Shit, I should have chose for the women's Dusty Classic match. I'm upset I didn't choose a team who I thought was gonna win. But I had voted for the Grizzly Young Vets to win. They lost. I had voted for Kushida to win. He lost. I voted for Io to defend. She did. I voted for Balor to defend. He did. So for all intents and purposes, I'm 2-2. When in reality, I probably would have chose Raquel and Dakota Kai, but I didn't choose, so I can't. I'm 2-2 on the day. But hell of a job by Balor to retain this title here. I'm 2-2 on the day. I wish I voted on the women's tag match, but I didn't. I just talked about who had the brightest future. I can't go back and just say, yo, I would have chose this team, but I'm 500 today. For those of you guys who are undefeated or plus 500, claps in the chat for y'all, man. Claps in the chat for y'all. I chose the Grizzly Young Vets to win. I lost. MSK won. MSK won. So I missed out on that. I chose the Grizzly Young Vets to win the match. They didn't. So, oh, they beating the shit out of Finn Balor. Balor's getting his ass whipped. Somebody got to come save Finn. He's getting his ass whipped. You retained the title just to get your ass whipped. Damn, all kinds of stomps. Oh, the referee about to get thrown out. Oh, damn, I thought they were going to beat the shit out the referee. They should have. They beating the crap out of Finn Balor. Look at Finn looking around. Just, oh, man, you guys gotta stop hitting me. Stop that. You guys are hitting me. No. Oh, wow, the Undisputed Era. Why did Adam Cole get in the ring when he didn't make it in time? Somebody asked a little bit earlier, where was Adam Cole? Well, here he is. Adam Cole might as well just stayed outside the ring because they were headed towards him. Where is William Regal when you need him? Put both of these teams in War Games. War Games. War Games. War Games. They want a handshake. Where is William Regal? There's a handshake between O'Reilly and Finn Balor. And they're showing respect to Balor. Well, I'll be damned. I thought they would have whipped his ass. But I guess not. Is Balor about to join the Undisputed Era? Is Balor about to join the Undisputed Era? Oh shit! They done kicked this shit! He kicked this shit! Cole kicked this shit! He wasted little time. Cole had to do it. Cole had to do it. Kicked him square in the face. Oh shit, Cole is gonna kick Kyle! Cole kicked Kyle! Cole kicked Kyle! Wait a minute! Hold on, wait a minute! He stood like Shawn Michaels, he's parallel! He kicked Kyle! Wait a minute! Oh no! Why, damn it? Tell me why! Why'd you kick him, Cole? You son of a bitch! Why did he do it? I understand you kicked Finn. Why'd you kick him, Cole? Damn it, Adam, why? Tell us why. You son of a bitch. Why did he kick him? Why? He's supposed to be your friend. He's supposed to be your best friend. Why did he kick him? And look at them. Laying there, looking like some bitches, and Roderick Strong is doing a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Why? Why? He kicked his own mans square in the face. Oh, the WWE documentary of the Royal Rumble is coming on? Yeah, I can't watch that. I'll check that out a little bit later. But why, goddammit? Why? Oh, Adam Cole done laid out his own mans. We're going to have to find out why he decided to go ahead and do this live on NXT on Wednesday. Here I thought that there was going to be a new member to the Undisputed Era in the name of Finn Balor, and he was going to look at the NXT Tag Team Champions and Pete Dunne and possibly the callback of Pat McAfee, and we'd have had a rematch of a couple months ago, because William Regal would have had to come out to the ring and he would have told the people that we're going to see all four of these individuals get together in what match?
In War Games! of War Games. War Games. War Games.
But I guess not. I guess not. We are seeing the end of Undisputed Era. Oh, and I am perplexed. I am flummoxed. I am flabbergasted. I'm astonished because it appears that Undisputed Era, the bond that was once there, has been absolutely eliminated. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. Because it looks like O'Reilly is on the floor screaming, "My nose!" Finn Balor is on the floor screaming, "My face!" But in TNA, or you should say on Monday Night Raw, they're screaming,
Yes! I know, I saw it!
and they're screaming, "My hole." Why?
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know what some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Why'd he kick him? Why did Cole kick him? Deception, disgrace. Deception and outrage, disgrace, for shame. Why'd he kick his mans? They went to war together. They were brothers. And he kicked his brother in the face. The face. His foot connected with his face. Why would you do that to Kyle O'Reilly? Why? Why? Tell me why, damn it. Undisputed Era fans are somewhere needing to call for medical attention. Right now, Kyle O'Reilly on the floor and Bobby Fish, pardon me, he watching at home. You got Roderick Strong sitting ringside needing to call medical attention for his mans on the ground because he laying like Batista. He's in so much pain. Tell him, Patrick.
So much pain! So much pain!
Why? Why? I need somebody to apprehend Adam Cole at once. Somebody in the locker room needs to call some reinforcements.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
Get Brock Lesnar on the phone. Send him down to NXT so he can discipline Adam Cole and take him to
Suplex City, bitch!
straight there. And when Brock Lesnar is done, I need Adam Cole looking like Randy Orton after SummerSlam in 2017. I need him battered. I need him bruised. I need him bloodied. I need the proverbial crimson mask all over his face. The point to where people start to think it's less of a work and more of a shoot. And the only people who is going to be able to stop Brock Lesnar is who?
Where we come from, where we come from, we are the police, we are the police, the police of Haiti, the police of Haiti, nice, nice Haiti, nice, nice Haiti, beautiful Haiti, beautiful Haiti, sweetie, sweetie Haiti, sweetie, sweetie Haiti, sweetie, 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 sweetie Haiti, sweetie, sweetie Haiti, oh God.
Because at the end of the day, it may have been Vengeance Day, but it still is Valentine's Day. And as far as I'm concerned, Adam Cole decided, tonight I'm going to kick the people in the ring's face, because it appears that they forgot whose house this was. Because as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to NXT, it is Adam Cole's house. When it comes to Undisputed Era, it's Adam Cole's stable. And as far as he's concerned, he calls the shots. He runs this domain. It's his residence. And anytime somebody's in his ring, his feet is going to connect with his face. Because like Patrick Mahomes, or I should say unlike Patrick Mahomes, in the Super Bowl, for Adam Cole, it's
free real estate.
A whole lot of free real estate. And he kicked this man's in the face. He kicked his man's in the face. Why did Kyle O'Reilly think he was not going to get kicked? Huh? Why did you think you weren't going to get kicked? His name is Adam Cole, baby, for a reason, you big dummy.
You big dummy.
Big dummy? Big dummy. You big dummy!
You should have known better. You should have known better. You stupid. Is this the end of Undisputed Era? Nobody knows, but you'll only find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. It is the only way to know. This is ridiculous. Adam Cole turned on his familia, turned on his people. I've never been so deceived in my life. God damn. But, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream for NXT. I'm going live tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. If you have not already, tuned in to the roasting of the Gorilla Glue Woman here on YouTube. So if you have not already, go over and watch that video. I'm going to leave the link in the comment section as I make my departure. But in the meantime, I will leave this for you. It is Mr. Wrestling Flow, following, of course, you know, the trilogy we all asked for. What was that again?
Yes! I know, I saw it!
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
All kinds of pain in her hole, man. All kinds of pain in her hole. But check the comment section right now. There's the link to the latest video. If you guys haven't already tuned in, please go over and tune in on YouTube. Nice little roast for you guys. But we're going to close out the night the right way. You know, so I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys want to hop on the stream with me, I will be, you know, going live with some people tomorrow as well. So I'll see you when the time comes. I appreciate y'all, you know, rocking with me tonight. I have been your host in Hold My Nugget Studios, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. Y'all have yourselves a good night.